Welcome back to 5-Minute Knives, the channel that likes a good pocket knife on occasion. Today, we're going to take a look at a Civivi knife, the Elementum. But first, let's sell some sheaths. We're back! Okay, so hopefully we sold some sheaths, and I got this all zoomed in. We're just going to keep it close. This is the Civivi Elementum, and they run for about $50 on Knife Center. Right now, I'm looking at a blue one. The blade material is D2, and the hardness on that is 59 to 61 Rockwell, what you would expect from D2 pretty much, but it's got a hollow grind with a satin finish, and this has purple G10, which I actually really like a lot. Got a little lock bar in here, which isn't too bad to actuate. Here's our flipping action, not bad. Let's try it again. Not bad. I like it. You know, the lady had this knife for a while, and she didn't really like it that much. It was okay. The flipper started to hurt her finger, and I could see that. This flipper is a little bit stiff. I don't mind it for myself, but for her it was a little much, and I can actually see that. So if you have kind of sensitive fingers, this will be a pain in the butt a little bit over time. On an EDC basis, though, it's got a really nice kind of deeper carry clip, and I really appreciate that the screws are inset on that. Very good job, Civivi. Solid. Centering is off. Centering is off on this. It's a little wonky. I don't know if you can see it here. See it? There's the centering. Off. Now, there are ways to fix this. I believe you put like a little paper wedge in there and tighten her back down with the torque or whatever. There's ways to fix it. I don't mess with it. It's good enough for this. And look at that. Look, just cut me. It's good enough. It's good enough. See? So here's the other thing too. So this lock bar, when you flip this out of the way, this stopper is not very big, so there's a chance it could go like this, and it just did it to me, and it got me right there. Look at my battle wound. Sign up on subscribestar.com to help me pay for damages. This is going to be expensive. I'm just kidding. So yeah, it's a little weird. You saw it, you know, like you can kind of hurt yourself with it. Sits fairly thin, fairly lightweight. It's 2.89 ounces, they say. It feels about that. Feels like, yeah, it's got some weight to it. It's not like the lightest thing in the world. I mean, at 3 ounces, you'd expect it to be like paper, but it's got some weight to it. It's a nice knife. It's got nice action. It's well built for the price. It looks good. I mean, it's a good knife. Now, for EDC, would I recommend it? I think a lot of girls are going to pick up this knife, and I don't think it's good for them for the reason that, you know, like how I just cut myself. Like they're going to do that too. Unless you shut with two hands. If you close this with two hands and you're just using this to cut a little something, you know, a little string off a shirt, and you put this back like so, you're fine. But there is a danger to you guys that this could go right by and you just shut this on yourself. I just did it. So not great. Also, the flipper is a little rough, so I would not recommend this for females. Actually, this is a good almost a gentleman's EDC knife if you get it in the color you want. So I would recommend this be an EDC knife for somebody around the office or somebody that works in a warehouse that just needs a box opener or something like that. It's a good knife. I'm not saying it's a bad knife. I'm saying I don't recommend it just for who it's targeted for. Like the Baby Banter, you know, the lady really likes that one. I don't know. It's a really nice looking knife. It's clean. It's smart. It's well built. It's well built for the price. But in function, I'm not terribly thrilled with it. I would like this for me maybe, but you know, it's a little small for my taste, and I kind of don't really, it's just a little dainty for me. You know, my fingers don't fit on all the way, right? It's okay. It's okay. Medium, large hands, there they go. They fit like that. So it's not bad. It just doesn't feel very substantial in the hand. It's kind of not my thing. I would pass on this personally. But I think it's nice. I think if somebody gave this to you as a gift, you got a good gift. It's a solid piece, and it's testament to the company. But I just went and looked up Civivi on Knife Center to see this model, and they have so many models. I guess if I have a complaint against the company, it's just there's just too many. It's just too much to pick from. I mean, it almost cheapens the experience because you're like, well, what's special about it? You know? I don't know. Say what you want about Spyderco, but they like their flagship models. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I think it's good. I think it's solid. I just don't like it for whatever reason. It's just not for me. So take it or leave it. I'm not saying it's a bad knife. If you guys want to go ahead and buy this anyway, I don't think you're going to do poorly on the purchase. But I think there's better options out there. Now, the price being about $50 is sweet. It's perfect. So if you did fall in love with this design and you did go ahead and buy it, I don't think you did bad. You know, it's a good knife. It's just not for me. That's all I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys next time on 5 Minute Knives.